do it myself.
What's up, everybody? This is Mike here at Rogue Comics, and I am slowly but surely getting stuff together over here. Although it's a little, I meant to be here at 7. I did. I truly did. But I had customers, so that meant that I was late. So instead of dragging this out and rambling on like I usually do, we're going to get started, and I'm just going to breeze through this because I got a pizza waiting for me. So, as always, we begin with DC, and this week they are coming out with some Bat and Bat-related stuff, in case you don't get enough. Here we have Batman issue number 122, and this one is by Howard Porter, and it is the second chapter of the Shadow War, the first of which came out this week, and was actually better than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if any of the... Oh, why does it say that now? I don't know if any of the... the things are going to take a hold as far as what happened, but they will... they were intriguing for the moment. Let's see. I'm trying to see if this, because there was also... Yes, it finally did work. There you go. I don't know if it says it on the screen, though. I don't think I updated the Twidget thing, so it might not work properly, which would be the story of my life. But there we go. I don't know. You know what? I'll just shut it down. I do, yeah, see, it's not showing the little icon there. What was I saying? Oh, Batman 122. Here we go. The second chapter to the Shadow War. I don't know who's doing the interior art. I can't see. It's even smaller. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, so Howard Porter, the gentleman who's doing the cover right there, he is also doing the interior art. And he's not bad. I think he did The Flash back in the day. Here we have the Gabriel Delato, which is weird. Gabriel Delato, usually they save him for like ratio variants and stuff like that, but he is doing the B cover. I don't know why, but I like it. Batman Beyond Neo Year number 1 is up next. This is by Max Dunbar. And here we have the B cover by Christian Ward. Here we have Batman Killing Time issue number 2. And this is only 6 issues, which is really weird because Tom King loves 12-issue miniseries, but for some reason he's only doing half as much. This one is by David Marquez, and this one is by KN. I said it from... I can't pronounce his name. He told me... I did tweet him. I said, how do you pronounce your name? He said phonetically on Twitter. It'd be hard to explain, so I guess I'm going to have to see him at New York Comic Con and figure out how to do it. I'm going to go down... I'm going to, if I do go to New York Comic Con this year, I'm going to go through Artist Alley, up and down the aisle, and I'm going to build a pronunciation guide so I don't have to slaughter these poor people's names anymore during these streams. But this is his variant cover right here. Here we have something that I had to delete. I didn't get to refresh it, and I was going to start the stream all over again, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to keep it moving. There were 2 things that I deleted. That's why you see the blank space there. But this is Death. This is the deluxe edition. This is a hardcover. This collects both of Death's miniseries, and both of them are excellent. And if you don't own them, Neil Gaiman wrote it, and Chris Bachalo or Mark Buckingham, I can't remember. It was either one of those, did the art. You should grab it. Definitely grab this if you don't already own it. Trust me. Trust me. Here we have Earth Prime number 1. This is a Kim Jacinto cover. Now, this 6-issue miniseries is going to be utilizing the properties that CW had. And I don't know why they chose to go with Batwoman first, but they did. And this is cover A. And this is cover B. Up next is Flashpoint. Now, I don't like Flashpoint. I never did like Flashpoint. However, this, I believe it was a 3-issue miniseries. This right here collects all 3 issues, and this was the best thing out of all of them. This is written by Brian Azzarello. The art by, I think it was by Risso, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can find out who it was. Oh, it doesn't say, damn it. Yeah, there we go. I think it's Eduardo Risso. And this was excellent. This is where Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, because Bruce was the one that was murdered in the alley, and Martha becomes the Joker. Now they've adapted some of this stuff into some of the properties and things that they've done since, because I believe this came out like 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. Actually, no, I think it came out 2010, because 2011 was New 52. Or maybe this was 2011. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They came out with it. This was good, except no imitations. Stick with this. Here we have... Oh, yeah, sorry. Again, that was something I had to delete. This is Monkey Prince, number 3. This cover is by Bernard Chang. This is a 12-issue miniseries. Here is the cover B cardstock by In-Hyuk Lee. And here we have One Star Squadron. This is issue number 5 of a 6-issue miniseries, so that makes that the penultimate issue, which is a shame. Suicide Squad number 14 is up next. This is cover A by Eduardo Pansica. Oh, wait, there might be... there's another name here. Julio Ferreira and Dexter Soy. There's 3 people to do this cover. I don't know why that is. But here is a Dexter Soy cardstock variant right there for you. Wonder Woman, Historia, the Amazons. This is issue number 2. And I believe it's a 3-issue miniseries. Yes. This cover here is by Gene Ha. And I believe the interior art is also by Gene. And then we have this B cover, which is really trippy. And this is by Becky Cloonan. There we go. World of Krypton, number 5 is up next. This is the penultimate issue for this 6-issue miniseries. This cover is by Miko Suyan. And this one is by Marguerite Sauvage. Right? It's a Marguerite. I'm pretty sure it's Sauvage. Yes. And this is a cardstock variant. And last but not least, we have this Funko Pop, which is celebrating or commemorating Wonder Woman's 80th anniversary with the... what better way to do that than when she was dead and she was a Black Lantern? Oh, she wasn't dead, but she was a Black Lantern. When you put the ring on, that's what it does to you. And I will be getting that. Let me get rid of this. Let me do this. Marvel is up next. We'll start off. I should have put this at the end, I know, but I had to, as I said, I was rushing to get this done because yesterday was a wash with that migraine I had. I wanted to do this yesterday because WrestleMania is going to start in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 27 minutes. So this is actually a poster. This, I believe, will be the cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 1, but you will also be able to purchase it as a poster to put on your walls. And actually, let me see. There we go. I know it's by John Romita Jr., so I don't need to do that, but I didn't have the Windows Explorer window up. Here we have a facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man number 238. And as you can see on the cover there, we have the appearance, and I'm pretty sure it's the first appearance of the Hobgoblin, which is also Ned Leeds, in the comic books at least. Here we have Black Panther and Shuri and T'Challa into the Heartlands. And this is a young adult graphic novel. Here we have a pretty cool Black Widow, number 15 cover by Adam Hughes. Right there. Captain Marvel Annual number 1. Looks like the Starjammers are stopping by. Which I guess makes sense because they were around when she actually went to outer space with them. When Carol turned into binary back in the day. Here we have Deadpool, Bad Blood. I see blood, I'm going Bloodpool. Deadpool, whatever, doesn't matter. It's Rob Liefeld. That's all I'm going to say about this. It's issue number 1. The less you know, the better off you are. Devil's Reign wraps up the 6-issue miniseries with issue number 6. As we saw in issue number 5, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but something happened, and this apparently will deal with the ramifications of what happened at the end of issue number 5, which was spoiled for you if you read Elektra or Daredevil, the Woman Without Fear, number 3. Here is the Bagley connecting variant cover. This next cover is the Dan Pennosian variant, and it is probably the best of all the covers I've seen thus far. I mean, look at that. That red, it just makes the cover pop right there. Look at it. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what the spoiler is, but there it is. Fantastic Four number 42 is up next. And there is this awesome Mike Allred Carnage Forever variant right there. Now, in each of the Carnage Forever variants that have come out thus far, usually it features whatever character is in the book turning into Carnage or whatever. I guess Mike didn't understand the assignment, or he wanted to do something different, and I respect that, because thankfully it doesn't look like any of the Fantastic Four are Carnage. It looks like he's just trying to overtake them, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Marauders number 1 is right there. This is also by KN, who also did the cover for oh geez, what book was it now? I just lost my train of thought. It was a DC book. Whatever it was, KL did the book. Here is Moon Knight number 10, and that is a gun right there. Oh, okay. Here we go. She-Hulk. This is issue number 3. And I wonder if Mark Brooks knows that they've brought back the little, the corner box there. Here's the variant. This is the women's history. Jen Bazulda. Bazulda? I think that's how you say her name. Bazaldua. 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 And there is also a Carnage Forever. See? As I was saying, the main character, the character that's in the book, turns into Carnage. But whatever, I ain't mad at it. Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. The facsimile edition right here. There's also going to be a Spider-Punk number 1. This will be a 5-issue miniseries. And this is the Maria Wolf variant. And it's also the thumbnail for this week's stream. Thankfully, she posted it without the logo, so I could put it up there. And, yeah. Although I didn't tag her on Instagram, but I did tag her on Twitter. So I'm going to start doing that. Not to tag them, to like just to give them acknowledgement of who did the cover, you know, that type of thing, even though I do talk about it in the stream. Here we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters. This is issue number 22. I've heard this book is good. I have not read it yet. Here we have Strange number 2. The continuing adventures of Clea as Sorcerer Supreme as she tries to get Steven back. Here we have the Spider-Man variant of Strange number 2. The Thing wraps up the 6-issue miniseries with this issue here. And then we have this B cover by Mahmoud Asrar. X-Force number 27 is right there. And there will also be an X-Force annual. This is issue number 1. And then there's this variant by Mobili. Or, yeah, Mobili. M-O-B-I-L-I. Here we have X-Men Red, number 1. Red is an R-E-D, not R-E-A-D. The color red. And there is also a Peach Momoko variant for that. And last but not least, and the reason that the orientation, as you can see, is all wonky is because of this Funko Pop, which is a Star Wars Dark Trooper with Baby Yoda. I refuse to call him Grogu, even though I know that's his name. I don't care. It also glows in the dark, too. What glows in the dark exactly, I don't know, nor do I know the reason why anything would be glowing in the dark. All right, over in the independent land, we got a couple things here. Oh, let me get rid of, because it's not doing what I wanted it to do. I can't remember if I had updated the Twidget over here or not. But here we have the Archie's Anniversary Spectacular. What they are celebrating, I do not know what anniversary. There is also Chainsaw Man. This is Volume 10. There is an official coloring book for Demon Slayer. Here we have Firepower, issue number 19. This cover here is by Chris Samney. There were a bunch of other covers, but I just got this one. The Joneses, number 1. Now this, from what I read from the solicitation, is spiraling out of the Resistance miniseries. And this is a cover by Gallagher. I don't know Gallagher's first name. Could be a male, could be a female. Not sure. But I do know that this cover here is by Mike Deodato Jr. And that's the B cover. This is La Bonique. I can't even bother pronouncing it. But it features Rosario Dawson, and there are 3 covers to benefit Puerto Rico. This one's by Chris Cross. And then this one here was by... nope, his name's not there. I do know this cover here was by Chris Cross, though. And there were like 5 or 6 different... I believe this is a trade. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet, so I don't know exactly what it is. But I believe it's a trade or a graphic novel, if you want to call it that. And technically, that would be considered a graphic novel because this hasn't been a comic book, so it's not a collection. But over an Image, they are, I guess, Kirkman used all of his Walking Dead money to purchase the Lego license. So now they will be doing Lego Ninjago comics. Garmadon, I guess that's how you say it, number 1. And there will be 3 covers for that. There will be that cover, there will be this cover, and then there will be this cover. Little Monsters 2 is up next. This is Jeff Lemire, or Lemire, however you say it, and Dustin Gwynn. Ocean Will Take Us. I don't know what this is about. I do know I dig the art, though. And the cover is by Olivares. And I believe he or she is also doing the art for the book itself, which is a good thing. Here we have Red Room, Trigger Warnings, number 2. Yeah, there's stuff in this book that you really shouldn't see. This is cover A. I guess this is by Ed Piskor. And then there is this B variant by Ed Piskor. And then there is this Jim Rugg variant and a Steve McNiven variant. But these are all ratio variants, so yeah. Rocketeer, The Great Race, number 1. Gabriel Rodriguez variant, or I should say the A cover. And there is this B cover by Stephen Mooney. Here we have Spawn Scorched, number 4, by Bjorn Barends, I think is Barends' first name, Bjorn. And then we have this cover by Todd McFarlane, which would have been nice to see when I did the initial order, or even the FOC. And last but not least, wrapping everything up, we have The Walking Dead Deluxe. This is issue number 36. This cover here is by David Finch. This one is by Charlie Adler, which I think is my favorite of the four. Then there is this one by Mike Del Mundo. And then this one by Tedesco, JTT. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or whatever that dude's name was. That was on Home Improvement. But there you go. That is it. That's everything that's coming out this week, my friends. On Wednesday, consult. Oh, he doesn't have his hand in there. Yeah, that's right. I forgot the comic book version of Rick lost his hand. Oh, and the Twidget's up there. Yeah. You know what? It'd be better to just unselect that. There you go. I'm going to have to update that so it works properly. But that's it, my friends. Enjoy. Have a great new comic book day. It will be this Wednesday. And thank you, as it says, for watching. If you need to get in touch with me for some reason, whatever reason, there are the deplorable ways to do it. Rocomics.online is the way. What is this? Trying to access the internet. Sorry, you're not doing that. Rocomics CT is Facebook. Rocomics is Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, I hope this informed you so you know what is ahead of you, what is going to be waiting for you this coming Wednesday or Tuesday and Wednesday if your store puts out DC merch on Tuesday. Me, I do not. Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. So that is when all the stuff does go out. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.